Hi everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Keystone Pro 3, a hardware wallet that I have and I've been using for a while. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the Keystone 3 Pro. Um, as you can see, I'll just quickly go through it. It's pretty small if I'll be honest. Here is the power button. That's the screen. I've put a little screen protector on myself. Here you have the micro SD slot, which is popped in there, as you can see here. If I can take it out, this is a 120 gig, which obviously you don't need that big of a one. I just got a deal on it. Fingerprint reader, the QR scanner, and the USB slot if you want to use it to update firmware through that way. And that's where you also charge the Keystone 3 Pro. Anywho, there was also another Keystone that was before this, the predecessor. I don't believe you can get that anymore, so they've only got the Keystone 3 Pro available now on their website. I believe this company was called Kobo Vault. So some of the links might say Kobo for some reason. Obviously, I looked into this a few years ago, and I've got the original Keystone. This is the Keystone 3 Pro, which I'm going to be reviewing now. I'll quickly go over the quick background and basics of this. This is a hardware wallet. You can store your crypto on this. This wallet is specifically software based. What I mean by that is normally some crypto wallets have a companion app, which the predecessor did have. This one doesn't. You need to connect it to a soft wallet. When I say soft wallet, I mean something like MetaMask or OKX. These are other wallets that this can connect and integrate with. It's excellent. It's really, really good the way they thought of this. Anyways, let's go through the website quickly just so you guys understand a bit about the product. So, as you guys can see here, the Keystone 3 Pro. It's a hardware wallet which offers unbeatable security with 3 PCI security chips to manage Bitcoin and other crypto assets offline. Right now it's $105, which is around £83. This offer will obviously be gone by the time that this video gets uploaded. But yeah, they always do have offers. If you are coming away from Ledger, you can get 28% off. When this released, as I said, I've had the previous one. We were able to get it for half price, which was awesome. It's like £50 or something. And these do ship from China. I believe they're made in China as well. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything in your guys' minds. It doesn't in mine, if I be honest. But anyways, this is how it looks on photo. And these are some reasons to choose it. So 8 reasons to choose the Keystone 3 Pro. Do you know what? I'll skip through this because it's a bit... There's this information later as well. Rather than repeating myself. So yeah, if you just have a quick look at the way these images are, yeah, great. You can also obviously go onto this website, have a look yourself and have a better read. Also, if you're planning on buying this, I do have a link in my description below which you can use, hopefully to get a discount and stuff. Anywho, let's continue. So the overview is open sourced. It says open source cold wallet. What that means for anybody that's new is the code is open to the public. The public can review it. They can, so if you're a programmer, you can check if there's any vulnerabilities, if there's any vectors of trying to successfully attack and obviously steal funds, etc. So it's for the community to verify and to make sure that everything's as it should be, and if there are any vulnerabilities, to report it so it gets fixed on their next firmware updates. I don't believe the security chips. I've asked Keystone. The security chips itself are not open source. It's just the code of the firmware that's used within the Keystone. Just put that out there for all of you. If anybody's new or if anybody's just wanting more information upon this. Obviously, if you have any questions, do pop it down below. I've asked the Keystone community many questions when I was researching this, so I will try answer you all. Anywho, there's 3 secure element chips. So this is something that this wallet has that no other wallets do have. This wallet has 3 secure element chips. What that means is it can hold 3 seed phrases. So it says it here actually, 3-in-1 cold wallet, multi-seed phrase support. What that means is if you have 3 BIP39 or even 3 SLIP39 seed phrases, you can import all 3 and have it in one wallet, which means realistically you can share this between a family, and I've obviously set this up and just test it and everything, but you can basically use a different pin to each seed phrase. And the best bit is, on top of that, if you're a security freak like me, you can add a passphrase as well. So that's a 25th word. So this is what, 3 seed phrases plus a 25th word. It's amazing. You can literally have this wallet and not care about any other wallets and use this for a lifetime, really, or even 3 people can use it. The secure element is something which is not open source, as I mentioned. It's something regarding regulations that they can't make open source, because the certification that these use, I believe, is EAL5. It's PCI compliant, and it's stuff that is used on the cards. So like the pan of, when I'm talking about cards, I'm talking about debit or credit cards. They use the same security element chip, so it's to that security level. The user experience, in all honesty, the user experience, in my opinion, it's okay. It's usable. Let's put it this way. I do like it. Yeah, you can click on everything, and it does function. Can you see here these pictures of like BTC, ETH, BNB, Matic, AVAX? What does that say? Anyway, I'm not really a fan of it. However, the interface is fine. It's functional. It works. The QR code shows, and yeah, you can obviously sign everything. This wallet is a QR based wallet. It's not a wallet which you use via Bluetooth or by plugging into your computer. It's a QR wallet, which means it's fully air gapped. It's a fully air gapped wallet, which obviously it does increase security because obviously you're never plugging it into anything. Anyways, anti-blind signing, which is something you can do. PCI level anti-tamper features. What that means is this Keystone, if you ever try and open it, say if somebody stole your Keystone and they try to open it to try and get the seed phrase, even though there's a security element in there, as soon as they try and break this, it'll wipe the whole device. Therefore, nobody can access your seed phrase, even if they did try to, which is excellent. And as I've already mentioned, multi-seed phrases, but there's extensive cryptocurrency support. Now, this is something that's said there, but is it? Let me explain. Recently, I just purchased some H-bar, some Hedera, and I've been looking for a wallet to put into, put my H-bar into. Literally, there's only 2 which I think is. Well, there's 3. There's one called Descent as well. I don't have that wallet, but yeah, let's put it this way: this doesn't have all the crypto currencies which are available, which means do your research before you purchase something. If you're buying just Bitcoin, perfect. Any crypto wallet is actually perfect. But if it's some specific other ones that you're trying to purchase and store for a longer period of time, do your own research before you purchase a wallet. You can check on their, I believe, on their list on their website regarding what they actually support. Now, this wallet, just to give it another quick background regarding Bitcoin, this Keystone or Kobo Vault was actually created by some guy in the Bitcoin community that created it for Bitcoin miners. So it was primarily for Bitcoiners. Therefore, when you do download the firmware, you can have just a Bitcoin only firmware. So if you're just hodling Bitcoin, obviously I use the multiple, but that's something that you can do. Anyways, let's go down. Security first, your asset safeguarded by us. Seed phrase protection. Your seed phrase is your key to your asset, as everybody should know. And Keystone 3 offers robust protection to ensure it is never compromised or lost. I don't know about that. Yeah, the robust protection to ensure it's never compromised. Don't know about lost. Obviously, if you lose your seed phrase, you lose it. Um, yeah, but yeah, regarding compromisation, definitely with all these anti-tampering elements. 3 secure element chips, great. As I've already mentioned, you can import 3 seed phrases. Air-gapped cold wallet, which I've already mentioned again. Air-gapped cold wallet surpassing the offline security standards of traditional hardware wallets. Keystone employs QR codes and micro SD cards for offline data transfer. Interesting. So when I mentioned that you can put in the USB to download the firmware, you can disable that, just to let you know. There's also a slot here where you would put in an SD card, a micro SD card, to then update the firmware if you want to do it that way. Now, just to let you know, if you do purchase this, it doesn't come with a micro SD card. You need to go purchase one yourself. 32 gig is good enough, even 16 gig, I believe, but I believe they recommend 32. And when you do purchase that, you need to put it into a FAT32 format, so it can actually install the firmware. Anyways, for offline data transfer, significantly reducing vulnerability to cyber attacks. Yes, it does reduce vulnerability to cyber attacks. Please make sure that your computer is free of viruses that can be easily put onto this. For example, there's other hardware wallets which I'll mention, Engrave, which you can watch another video of mine of. That hardware wallet is EAL7 certified. Regarding software, what that basically does is the software itself, which this Keystone doesn't do, is every time you switch it on, it verifies that there's been no tampering on the software code itself. Excellent feature. Anyways, this Keystone doesn't have that. Let's get back to the Keystone, shall we? PCI level anti-tamper features. Keystone 3 Pro Cold Wallet can automatically destroy internal data when disassembled or tampered with to protect the security of the crypto assets, as I've already mentioned. Excellent feature. Anyways, open source wallet, as I've already mentioned, anti-blind signing. Many cold wallets do not fully display transaction details during transaction signing. Keystone, however, provides users with detailed transaction data, including smart contract information. This is important. Why? Recently, there's been a vulnerability on Ledger, and regarding blind signing, I believe, when they were using a DApp, a distributed application, because people were blind signing, and the person that injected code where it just wiped all your funds, it drained your wallets when you try to make a purchase. So yeah, blind signing is something to be aware of. If you obviously anybody's that is blind signing, obviously you have a bit of knowledge about crypto and just the whole space, so obviously you should be safe. But just be careful, guys. Taking time and doing it slowly. I know this sounds silly, but there's a 3 model triangle in security which talks about the security of something, the functionality and the ease of use. Whenever you go more higher into security, the functionality and the usability decreases. But yeah, do take it slow. Whenever you increase security, the functionality and the usability might become slower. But fact is, your funds are safe. That's the main thing here. Anyways, the most compatible hardware wallet for your needs. Trusted by MetaMask and its 100 million plus users. Yes. So as I said, you can, this hardware wallet, you need to put it into extensions and hot wallets So MetaMask is something that's supported, and there's many more hot wallets which are supported. So Keystone 3 Pro is the only cold wallet that is fully compatible with MetaMask extension app. I don't know if you guys actually seen this in the past, but when a few years ago when I was using MetaMask, Keystone was the only hardware wallet that you were able to connect. Um, so yeah, Keystone's been there for a while. Evolving ecosystem, support non-EVM chains. Okay, yeah. So BTC Blue Wallet, multi-chain OKX wallet, and Cosmos Kepler wallet. And there's more to come. This is always getting updated. I would say that they're a bit slow from what I've seen. They take a while to do stuff, but if you are interested, keep an eye on their Discord. They do update that often. Anyways, just a few examples of software wallets which have been integrated. MetaMask, OKX. I've never used that, nor I probably have used this. This is Solar Flare, Blue Wallet. Do you know what? I've not used quite a few of them. To be fair, I only ever touch MetaMask, OKX, Blue Wallet, Solar Flare, some other random ones, but I'm very wary. I don't normally I do stuff on exchanges, as you guys already know. But yeah, anyways, assets supported. You can click here, view all. So whenever you guys want to check, just view all. These are obviously famous ones: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Ripple, BNB, USDC. That's Cardano, Solana, Tron, Matic. I think that's Litecoin. I don't even know what that one is. Bitcoin Lite. That might be BSV. Shiba, Inu. Yeah. Anyway, anywho, there's a whole list here. Your assets at your fingertips. Large, full color touchscreen. Okay. Yeah, it's touchscreen. It's full screen. It's 4 inches. Oh, it says it there. 4-inch touchscreen. It's alright. It's not the. Put it this way. It's a good wallet. If you're going to use it as something as a daily, I'll always recommend something like the Tangem. Okay, why? The Tangem is just quick and easy. It's something that you can just keep with you at all times. This is something more for cold storage, I would say. I wouldn't say use this on your daily basis. There's quite a few wallets which is just long-term storage wallets. But Tangem, for example, is very good for every day. If you want a wallet which this, as I said, it keeps 3 seed phrases. It's something good to have. Keystone definitely is something to keep in your arsenal of crypto wallets. Anywho, readable details, transaction analysis, prevent transactions, minimize. Yeah, that's great. They're just basically giving a bit of information about this and what the key features and is. Fingerprint authentication. So this fingerprint authentication is actually pretty decent. So the fingerprint authentication is here, and the camera's here where obviously the QR. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, the fingerprint authentication is actually pretty decent. Just to let you know, there we go. That's that broken. So just to let you know, the power button's here. And yeah, so the fingerprint is on a decent place to hold. It is pretty quick. One thing that's a bit, I say annoying, but security-wise, it's good. Whenever you put your passphrase in to the the 25th word, if you ever do use that, you have to put it in every time you power on the Keystone. That's annoying. However, it's a security feature. Great, yeah, it is. Ledger, for example, right? I'm just comparing these. The Ledger, you have a different pin for it, which is an excellent solution. This one, you need to put in the 25th word passphrase again. Anyway, 3-in-1 cold wallet multi-seed phrase support. As I mentioned, it does support SLIP39. I believe this Keystone and Trezor are the only ones which support SLIP39. SLIP39 20 word and 33 word. Now, that's a bit odd, I find. I didn't realize that until I purchased this. It's only those two that support it. But yeah, it's excellent that it does support it. There's also this here, dice entropy. Okay, so I'll go through these quickly. So Shamir backup, which is a slip 39. Um, device verification, so you just check it when you purchase it. Passphrase, as I've been mentioning like 50 times. The dice entropy, that basically the randomization of creating your seed phrase within the device is better. So well, they say it's better, but they've improved it since the last Keystone. ENS support, so you can display your ENS name associated with your user. I don't know who would do that and why, but yeah, multi-signature. So our team co-authored BIP 129, which is widely used as a standard process for setting up Bitcoin multi-sig wallets securely. As I mentioned, the people that created this, they were very big on the Bitcoin side of things when Bitcoin was the main currency. Anywho, you can buy family packs. They're just giving a quick overview regarding this versus competitors. So, Ledger Stacks, this should be a topic for another day. The Ledger Stacks, guys, just to put it out there, I pre-ordered it. Maybe I actually minted the NFT, right, and I pre-ordered it. It's been like 1.5 years now. There's no information. It's ridiculous. Anyway, there'll probably be another video. Ledger is good. This is another video. We'll go. Let's not get into that. Anyways, Keystone 3 Pro, $129. Look how affordable that is compared to the rest. Trezor, as I mentioned, these two are the only ones that have Show Me a Backup. So open source is open source. Ledger is not. Anyway, at this day and time, anyways, Trezor Model T open source, excellent. Secure Element 3, none of the rest have this. Trezor doesn't have any. Anyways, multi-seed phrase 3. The first product achieved PCI security level in industry. Funnily enough, either that's EAL 5 or 6. I believe it's 5, but I don't know why they. How about you just put the EAL certification? Anyways, fingerprint, excellent. Camera, because it's obviously air gapped. Screen size 4" is the biggest one. Ultra high resolution. Let's not go too far. Ultra high resolution. It's decent. You can see the stuff. It's not pixelated. Okay. I wouldn't call it ultra high resolution like 8K or something. It's decent. It's usable. It's good. For the functionality of what it needs to do. And the firmware update, USB or micro SD, as I mentioned. The other one's a USB. Battery. So the battery, let's discuss battery actually. I've probably only charged this to around 3-4 times since I've had it, and I've had it since it was released. I don't use it daily. I have used it often because I was just testing stuff out. It's good. It's good. It's still probably got 97% battery. I leave it off and it retains battery. That's the main thing. Some of them I've heard that they don't retain because they're from China. Apparently, that's everybody blames China because of that. Chinese stuff is good in my opinion. But yeah, the battery's good in my opinion compared to these. I'll be honest. I'll do a Ledger review later. But Ledger, the battery's not bad either. It depends if you're just hammering it, using it 24/7. Yeah, of course it's going to die within a couple of hours. It's not a device that you're meant to use forever. It's a device to use for a few transactions and that's it. Call it a day. But if you need something on a daily basis, as I mentioned, in my opinion, I'm not getting paid for this, by the way. It's just Tangem is easy in that sense. It's just an NFC card. So NFC is quick and easy. Anyway, it's air gapped, physical attack countermeasures, passphrase, all of them have it. Excellent. Anti-tamper mechanism, PCI level, safe house. Interestingly enough, this doesn't compare to Ngrave, which is meant to be the best and most secure. Guys, it's ridiculously expensive. I'll do another. You can watch my other review on that. Anywho, supported gold 5,000 plus. Yeah, they do support a lot of coins, but as I said, there's a few which I've invested in which they haven't. They don't support, and I've even asked them, when are you guys going to support it? Can you support it? They keep saying they're looking into it. I don't know when they will. Anyways, transaction decoding, advanced features, multi-sig, show me a backup, dice entropy, uh, show me a backup, as you can see here. These don't have any of that. Anyways, frequently asked questions. Do you know what? I won't go through this, but let's go through what's in the box. Keystone 3 Pro, user manual, seed sheet, the standard stuff. But yeah, overall, my user experience with this, if I had to give it a rating out of 10, let's say that, I'd give it a 7.5. The reason that I'm not giving it higher, don't get me wrong, this is probably one of my best wallets. It probably is my best, and I'm still only giving it 7.5. The reason I'm saying 7.5 is because this wallet, it has 3 seed phrases that you can keep in it. Excellent. The only reason I'm putting it down by 2.5 is because the QR code, right, the barcode, yes, you can use another phone to try and copy and paste it, but that functionality, it's a bit difficult because, for example, on a Ledger, you have the Ledger Live app. This doesn't have a companion app. For me, it's a bit difficult to copy and paste the actual, what do you call it, the address. Now, that's just a me issue. That's why I'm doing it 7.5. For you, it might be like a 9 out of 10. I don't actually see any other issues with it, if I'll be honest. I should probably rate it higher. I just don't want to give it a high rating because I haven't tried all the hardware wallets out. I've tried quite a few of them, but put it this way, this is the best wallet I have for long-term storage. Even though I have an engrave. That's something big. The reason is this has Shamia's backup. Engrave doesn't. And obviously I don't use this on a daily basis. This is an excellent long-term storage hardware wallet. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Keystone 3 Pro. If you did, make sure you pop a thumbs up on the video. Do subscribe to my channel if you're new. And comment down below if you have any opinions or want to discuss anything or have any further questions. Don't forget to use my code down below if you do want to purchase anything on the Keystone website. It's not just the Keystone Pro 3. You can even purchase the other items. And finally, let's not forget, let's break free from the shackles of modern slavery. See you all next time. Take care.